Hey, how's it going? My name's Nat, coming up on Newsbreak. In one of the biggest polls since the US election, it seems most Americans haven't been put off by the idea of having a celebrity president. Around 2/3 of the country have said they think Hollywood stars would make good politicians, and there are some familiar faces at the top of the wish list.
We've seen him evade cats as the Tooth Fairy and fight monsters.
I think I just made it worse.
And now he could be up for the role of a lifetime. A recent survey of more than 30,000 Americans found that almost half want to see The Rock run for president. And a number of other celebs weren't far behind. It's not exactly a new idea.
I'll be back.
Their 40th president, Ronald Reagan, was a Hollywood actor, same as governors Arnold Schwarzenegger and Jesse Ventura.
Are you ready for pay?
And of course there was President Trump. He wasn't exactly popular with everybody, but experts say that celebrities in general can be more popular than traditional politicians, because they know how to entertain a crowd. It's not just an American thing either. Pakistan, Ukraine and Liberia are all led by former celebs. In Australia, it's not as common, although we did have a minister who was a big-name musician. Now, The Rock hasn't actually said he's running for president. He's hinted about it in the past.
I'm seriously considering it, yes.
But there's still a long, long way to go. And some people would prefer if he and other celebs just stuck to acting. After all, jumping off of buildings on screen doesn't exactly prepare you for the tough, if slightly less impressive looking job of running a country.
There's been a bit of a hiccup in the Aussie government's COVID vaccine plans. The government's no longer recommending that people under 50 get the AstraZeneca vaccine because of possible links to rare cases of blood clots. Experts say the actual risk is really low, about 1 in 200,000, but they're trying to be as careful as possible. It means Pfizer is now the vaccine of choice, but that's a bit of a problem because it costs more, is trickier to store and deliver, and could mean a longer wait before most Aussies can get vaccinated. Now, I don't really like the cold that much, but somebody who does is Valentino Guselli. The 16-year-old Aussie snowboarding sensation has just broken an 11-year-old world record, set by snowboarding legend Shaun White.
Say g'day to Valentino Guselli. Hi Valentino, are you well? He can't respond, but I'm gonna presume he is, because he just broke a world record. Did you catch that? What you're watching is the highest ever jump out of a half pipe, measuring in at a massive 7.3 metres. I can't even jump that high.
Not even close.
The previous record was held by snowboarding legend Shaun White, who flew a measly 7 metres back in 2010.
I got the idea to break the world record. Well, I've had it for a pretty long time. I've just always wanted to go as big as possible.
Valentino now has his sights set on qualifying for the 2022 Winter Olympics. And if you ask me, I reckon he'll have no problem.
Whew. Now, I've never done anything quite as impressive as that, but I do have some other achievements under my belt, like this one, for presenting the longest episode of BTN Newsbreak ever. So I thought we'd check out some big achievements that are a bit more impressive than this. Meet the 89-year-old man who's been roller skating laps outside of his house for charity. John, who you might have guessed from the flag stuck in his helmet, is from the UK. His goal was to raise about $900 to help feed hungry children, but he's already rolled past that goal, raising more than $50,000 so far. This is Marie, a baby alpaca in Germany who was born with seriously damaged back legs. But now, thanks to this new frame, she's been given the chance to finally walk about. Her owner says her positive attitude has helped a lot, and she's always keen to get moving. And finally, a new track's just dropped online starring students from the Jabiru Area School in the NT. The song's called Mayali, which is the Gunjegmi/Gunawinku word for cultural knowledge, and was written by Victor Rostron, who speaks and sings in the critically endangered Aboriginal languages of Dalabon, Gun and Rumbanga. Well, that's all the news from us this week. We'll catch you again on Monday. Bye.